SummerSlam!
Yeah, it's a good thing you got your money back for the plaque, Luke. Because then you could use that argument against us right now. I just spent $100 on the plaque.
SummerSlam! Alright, everybody. Welcome. Stevie Breach cooking on the WCW NItro Grill again. As we're talking today, going to be making some burgers. Mixed up some of my favorite ground round. Sorry, Tim. I know I hyped it up yesterday, but I don't have any cube cheese to put in there, so I can't show you the final product. But we're going to be having some layoffs in the kitchen, if you know what I'm talking about. But mostly what I was thinking about today, about the NXT, got the NXT armband going on. Thank you for all your orders that came in already. If you made an order throughout the day, I'll put a little link in the bottom of your page. That'll be the way we send out some love to everybody out there. So if you see a box in the corner, make sure you hit on it. Good YouTube people out there. But what I've mostly been thinking about is the NXT invasion. I think that's what most people have been talking about. It's been going through everybody's mind. What's going to be happening? What's going on with that? And I just want to point out some mistakes they've made with the past invasions in the back, mostly like the NWO or the 2001 invasion of WCW on WWE. You know all about that, freaking yeah. 2001, boy. But man, there we go. Gonna make that thing stick together. But the only thing I'm going to have to think about is, like, now, the whole time when they were on NXT, you had Bryan Danielson and you had The Miz, and they hated each other. But now, all the NXT guys, they're all heels. So are they going to be heels that mix together? Because most of the time you don't have any heel and heel matches or guys that are heels that don't like each other. Mostly they keep those guys far away. So it's like the match they had on Raw the other day, is that going to be the blow-off match for that? And then we're just never going to bring that up again because they don't like each other? Or are we going to have you have your Cenas, you have your faces, and then you have your heels, which are like your Sheamuses and your Mizes, and then you have like these gray area heels, which they're like the super heel that the NXT guys are going to be. If you can remember back, like when you had the invasion, almost everybody in WWE, they dropped all the storylines, and everybody went face, and all the WCW guys, they went heel. But then they had a few storylines that they just started, like you just had the Edge and Christian breakup. So for some reason, Christian never even smelled WCW. He ended up on the WCW side. And then some other guys got exceptioned in, like Commissioner Regal, because they couldn't really have an invasion where everybody's getting over if the commissioner who could stop everything was a face. So they put him over on the WCW side, and they rolled from that. So mostly I was just thinking, how long have they been planning this NXT invasion? Because I don't watch the Indies, I don't watch FCW. When Tarver came up, I thought his storyline or his character was just he made cool T-shirts. I thought that's what he did. So that's where you saw all the Run NXT shirts or the NWO style shirts. Because last night when you looked out at the crowd, I know everybody saw them because a lot of people commented on it. You saw people in the crowd that actually had Run NXT shirts. So I was wondering if maybe were they putting these shirts on Tarver every week, trying to see which one was the favorite, so that way they could come out and release one of these once they started the NXT invasion. Looking back on it, man, I think the NXT thing was just as cool as I thought it was last night. As I said, I've been buzzing on it all day long, mostly thinking about it. And everybody says that the Skip Sheffield, the one guy that everybody sort of thought was a joke, except for me, the yep guy, good job, Peyton. His clothesline, bam, that took Cena out. Everybody popped for that. That was probably the biggest, most dreadful move. I thought that when Gabriel did his 450 off the top, sure looked real scared. I don't know if really taking down those ropes were going to be what they had in mind. But just, man, that Raw, I was thinking it was probably the best Raw that they've had as an ending in like 10 years. It really gave everybody a buzz. It sort of shocked the whole wrestling business. So NXT's on now, it just started. So let's hope that we got a good show going on. I don't know if the NXT guys are going to run in. Most people sort of vetoed me saying that they would come in and take over the NXT show number 1 tonight. But hey, you never know. I mean, everybody's got an idea where the storyline's going to go. Hopefully it just ends in the right place. So Stevie Bree's got to get back to cooking these burgers here. So check it out with you. Let me know what you think.